Well, got the Redodo DC Charger hooked up with a 400-watt solar panel. You can see it sitting on the tire there. I'm using it portable right now because I haven't installed it yet, but it's hooked up to the camper. Got 400 watts going, so it's going to give me an extra charge. Pretty awesome. Batteries are full though, so I'm going to disconnect because I don't need it running right now. Perfect time though. I haven't installed it yet, so it's just sitting on the tire right here. I'm pretty sure that's IP68, so it would survive. It's just hooked up to the camper there, and then run to my solar panels here. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Your old Jarhead here. I'm out at Juniper Dunes in southeastern Washington. We've been out wheeling all weekend. And I got to put my Redodo DC Charger to work with a 400 watt set of solar panels. And I gotta be honest, I am really loving this thing. I don't worry about my battery usage on my camper. Now, obviously, I need some sun to make it work, but this DC Charger will work off of my truck. It's not hooked up to my truck yet, that is the plan, but it has an MPPT charge controller that I can use my solar panels with. So what I have is I've got a set of 400 watt foldable solar panels that are hooked up directly to the charge controller of the Redodo DC Charger. And you can see here, I don't know if you can see the light, but it says solar charging right here. LiFePO 4 batteries, power's on, and it's just hooked up through the Anderson connector up here to the camper's auxiliary solar input, which goes directly to the batteries. So you can see a couple MC4s down there hooked up to the solar panel. It works great. I've got to admit, you know, I do these reviews sometimes and I think, but will it really be what I want? Is it really going to cover what I need? And I got to be honest, for this kind of application, I think they've hit the nail on the head. It makes my life easier. It's one of those things where I can just hook up a solar panel like this 400 watt solar panel and add that to what I already have on the camper. I did a video recently about using multiple charge controllers, so this is a great example. The camper has its own charge controller with a solar panel on the roof, but I've just hooked up a second charge controller with a 400 watt solar panel that'll top up my batteries quickly for me. And yeah, I've got two LiFePO 4 batteries in the camper, so if I really use them up, it would take a long time with a 400 watt panel, but I typically don't use that much power. So 400 watts, couple hours, I'm back up, good to go for another night. So it's really awesome. I can't wait till I have it fully installed in the truck, but even now I can just throw it on a tire, hook up the panel, and away I go. So you gotta love it. So at 13.2 volts, fully charging. It's a bit hazy out, but we're getting some sun. So I gotta lower the camper legs, but the beauty of having that there, it'll give it a little extra juice for me to lower all my legs on my camper. I find that batteries alone do okay. Running the generator gives it more power, but I'm finding right now with that 400 watt panel hooked up through that Redodo DC Charger, it's working awesome. And another thing I can do with that DC Charger, if I don't hook it up to my truck, is I can just take another 12 volt LiFePO 4 battery, connect it to the battery side of that, and that'll basically give me 3 batteries instead of 2, which is really nice. It gives it a 600 watts of charging off that battery, so that works really good. And we're almost there. We're doing good, so I'm gonna start doing one at a time. But boy, it's working fast, folks. This is good. We've had a great time out here at the dunes. Got some wheeling in. Something I love to do, getting out in the Jeep and making use of it. There it is there. I gotta remember to take that flag down. I'll show some footage of that wheeling trip. For the full video, you'll have to go check the old Jarhead's off-road channel. I'll put a link down below for you. I put my Jeep videos up there. I don't put as many up or as often. That's just the nature of the beast. we are almost done. Having that solar panel hooked up like that is making a huge difference. Look at that, done. Super easy, gotta love it. I love having that thing. That is a nice piece of equipment to have, and yes, it's just sitting on my tire right there as I showed before. You know what though? Eventually, I'll have it set up, I think inside the box right over here with the cable long enough to go from there to there. And then the other one will be hooked up to the alternator in the truck. So I won't need a battery, but I'll be able to just plug my solar panels in right there and away you go. Pretty cool setup. Well folks, I gotta finish packing up and head out of here. So thanks for watching. I'll drop another video right here for you to check out. I appreciate y'all being here. You have a great day. The old Jarhead out.